wake up, they do something, it's amazing, and then they just Some people I feel like are just that.
Well, we do.
I don't know, lucky, talented. I don't even know what the word is.
Yeah,
they just
it comes down to understanding what makes, like, getting really deep into the fundamentals of what makes your piece of work gain traction in this fully automatic world, in that sense of everything is this attention-based economy that is facilitated by social media algorithms. If you're able to, in a sense, find a way to continuously put something out there that can reach as many people as possible, the odds increase for that being shared and those people's friends seeing.
The algorithm sucks though, because
it does.
The algorithm only wants people to shine who are already shining. And they want you to prove, people who aren't shining, they want you to prove that you're dedicated to their app, their platform, before they'll put the shine on you.
Yeah,
which I understand because it's a business.
And on top of that, they'll just get you like that movie on Netflix shows. Like they really, at the end of the day, they just want the person using the app to get sucked into the app. So they don't care what they're showing you at the end of the day.
They just you attract 30,000 people to your page. We need you to get more people on your page.
So you may have really good music, but it's much more beneficial for them to show some random video because they know based on the algorithm it's going to keep people there.
If we could have an app or a streaming service that somehow lets the people truly pick what's dope.
Well, I really was a fan of the way it was before, is when Facebook has been long gone from having this process, and Instagram just switched over to it. But before, things would come in your feed in reverse chronological order. What was latest post, and if you scroll down, you can see the things that were later posted, or more earlier posted rather.
Yeah, now I get things like that 2 days old. And
you'll get a post from 2 days ago, then one from an hour ago, then one from a week ago, and then one from 3 hours ago.
And it defeats the purpose, because I don't know if it's still like this, but at a point, Instagram's algorithm was, all right, so if you you post a picture, and how many likes you get in the first 10 minutes. That is based off. So say a picture gets 10 likes in 10 minutes. It'll only show 10% of your follower population that you posted. But if you had 100 likes in 10 minutes, then they're like, all right, this picture is good enough to show your entire follow base. Exactly. And it's dumb because it's like, if I have 10,000 followers and I post something, show my 10,000 followers. You know what I mean?
Like, you're following me to see the content.
Yeah. Right. So it's like, why are you deciding? Yeah. Like, maybe I posted it I don't know. It's
the same reason I subscribe to someone on YouTube. It's because I want to see when they post new shit. Like, I don't know.
Like, but the algorithm thinks like, oh no, like you want to see this person's post more. It's like, no, let me decide what.
That is true, because I have noticed like there's some people I follow where I'll notice like they'll be like, oh, I haven't seen them for a while. Then I'll go to their page. It's like they have posted something. I just
you get beat out by.
And if you notice
everything else,
if you go to their page, all of a sudden the next couple of days you'll start seeing stuff for this.
Yeah,
it's like the algorithm's like, well, if you don't personally go to this person's page, we're going to stop showing it to you because you obviously don't care. And it's like, that's not how people's interests work.
Yeah, it's tough, too, competing out there because you're competing with fat butts in politics.
Oh, you can't beat fat butts.
Those will always break
through. We must join the fat butts. That's the only way.
Yeah,
there's only one thing to do here, boys.
Yeah, my Instagram feed is dangerous. It is all over the place. From UFC to... Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing because, like, for instance, with the podcast's Instagram, I don't use it for, like, liking anything other than the people that I follow. Sometimes I like those things, but on what the hell is it called? The magnifying glass, whatever you call it, the explore button is just women, and I've never used it for anything, and it's just butts and women dancing, and it's like, damn, like that's how saturated all these algorithms are.
They're terrible. They'll be the end of the algorithm era. I just don't know what it looks like, because before the algorithm. Algorithmic.
Algorithm. Ooh, that's tough.
See?
Algorithmic.
Right?
Algorithmic.
That one. Before that happened, I feel like becoming famous or becoming becoming famous or becoming like in the limelight was super hard.
Or getting recognized for what you did.
If you did it, it was because you did something truly amazing, because it had to break through.
Yeah, you ain't shaking your ass on Instagram. And
it was just like, did you see this guy climb this 3,000-foot tower or some shit like that with his bare hands or something? They're like, that's cool enough to put on. Now with algorithms, it's like, oh, butts are dope. Let me just post my butt.
Yep, butts, sex.
Yeah,
it's like the only thing driving the entire algorithm is sex.
And
basically,
if you make a platform that is too specific, like if there was a music platform where it was just for independent artists and you post your songs here, only people looking for independent artists will be on this app, you won't reach the people you're trying to reach. You're gonna reach the people who scour the internet for music, but that's only at like 5%, maybe less 5%. excuse me, of the people who listen to music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like if you create an app too specified, you're only going to get those people. And it's like you can only grow so much off of that fan base.
Yeah, it makes it really tough. And that's kind of the importance, back to what you were saying, of collaborating with people.
Exactly.
Because that's how you beat the algorithm.
It's the only way to beat the algorithm.
It's the only way. I really think so myself, because if you really look at it, how else will you tap into a wider state of that algorithm without other people sharing to other people sharing to other people sharing? Like
exactly.
that, like them
working with yourself is like only throwing a party at your house and inviting everyone to your house and never going to anyone else's party.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, how are you going to get to know people? You're only going to meet the people
you're going to keep inviting the same people.
Yeah, and they're going to keep inviting the same people. Like, go to another party.
Yeah, exactly. But in some ways, it almost does, which is good to wrap. Well, to go on a high note for that is that if people do enjoy your content, odds are they'll always see it when you post it, no matter what.
Exactly.
Versus it being
I think
bogged
that goes back
down.
to the I forgot who said it, the 1,000 true fan theory, where you only need 1,000 true fans to be successful in anything.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, 1,000 people that'll buy your merch regardless, 1,000 people that'll tune in regardless, and
sharing it, because then they have however many friends, and one of their friends potentially could share it, and that person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
The exponential growth, like someone can become famous overnight if the people choose to make them famous overnight.
Yeah.
If it really comes down to that. Like if you see a funny video and you post it, like it's up to me to share it.
Look at these people who go viral for like slipping on a banana or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like now they like the whole rest of the week they're like, why am I viral for slipping on a banana?
The guy. Well, let's talk about what's his name. I can't think of his name, but the ocean spray guy in the skateboard.
Yeah, like he didn't know. He got a whole truck and a lifetime supply of juice.
Dogface.
Like,
yeah. I saw a video like a month ago. He was smoking weed and skating with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, and it's like the world works so crazy because it's like 3 weeks prior to that, he probably was drinking juice on a skateboard. Like,
well, it's just like whatever. And now, like, not for nothing, but it's not like you really hear about him like right now. I'm sure he's doing maybe something. But
I'll guarantee he has so many sponsorships that he's chilling.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I feel like once you become something on the internet or anything, like some company is gonna find you and be like,
And he wasn't trying either, so that's how you know. Like he's probably he's like, I made way
off
better than I thought.
Think about how stoked Ocean Spray was.
Oh yeah.
Like, thank you so much.
How stoked Ocean Spray and
money.
Fleetwood Mac was. That song "Dreams" by Fleetwood Mac got 1 million downloads. I think more.
And that's why you have all these artists being like, please make TikToks to my song.
Yeah, Dogface, please take my song.
Think about how stoked Twisted Tea is right now.
Oh yeah.
Dude, their stock price went through the roof.
Dude, like I was thinking that yesterday. I was laughing my ass off because not only is that like one of the funniest videos ever, how the hell did that guy make that can explode? Like he must have had to hit
the velocity
so fucking hard.
Dude, I bet Robin Black made a video for it. I gotta share it. It's hilarious.
I gotta see that. Are you familiar with Robin Black?
I'm not, no.
Dude, he does like just the most hilarious commentary ever.
He's part of like Bellator. I don't know if
I
you're
I don't watch too much Bellator. I do watch UFC though. I gotta start watching more Bellator.
But yeah, I've seen these things everywhere now, and I'm thinking to myself, how fucking funny that is that Twisted Tea just scored.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's everywhere. It's on every meme.
Yeah, everything.
It's probably the meme. It's like, I want to say it's the meme of December 2020, but it's definitely the meme of January 2021.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see those meme calendars?
Yeah.
Like, Twisted Tea's
it's
gonna
be
January.
Yeah, you're right about
that. Because every time I look on any social media, there's at least even probably 3 or 4 people posting something that's Twisted Tea related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's proof to how quick something can blow up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is. It's like, we chose to make that popular.
Yeah.
Someone saw that and was like, that's dope.
That's
Someone
hilarious.
else saw that, that's dope.
And the back to the algorithm, it's I think why, because that came from TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And how TikTok is such a great resource in the social media industry right now, or I shouldn't say the industry, but in the creative industry of people like yourself or myself or anybody who's putting out content. There's so many algorithms that aren't saturated yet. Like YouTube is a tough one to become really successful on these days because YouTube's been around since before Facebook.
Yeah, so YouTube's solidified. I feel like you just get lucky. It's the way I feel like. And I haven't tried yet, but I do plan on getting on my YouTube this year. I think the key is just to be persistent.
Yeah.
Because like YouTube people, I feel like YouTube people start YouTube channels like every year.
Yeah.
And they probably only live for like 2 weeks before they give up on them. Mm-hmm. So I feel like in YouTube's defense, I understand why they're a little more snarky about who they give the love to on their platform.